if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not an Igbo man, there is no way the government would have sentenced him life imprisonment. I swear there is no way. He was given life imprisonment because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows too much. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was already exposing what is happening now long before now. More than 10 years ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was already telling the entire nation that Fulani terrorist is going to outrun this country and take over the entire country. Everything that is happening today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu clearly said it in a plain language that even the deaf could understand. He never said what he said with parables. He said it bluntly the way it is happening now. And this is the reason, the very reason Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has now sentenced him life imprisonment, because he has exposed the agenda of the government. You see all these terrorists that are killing Nigerians, they are working for the government. Yes, they are working for the government. All the evidence, the indices are pointing to that direction, that all these terrorists are indeed working for the government. Okay, look at it this way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was accused of terrorism. There was no proof that actually openly showed that as an evidence against him that he was indeed sponsoring terrorism. There was no proof as such, but however, they unjustly jailed him and sentenced him life imprisonment in the same country where the actual terrorist, a proven terrorist, a known terrorist, as you can see here, 744 Boko Haram terrorists have been declared to have repented of their sins by the federal government, and now they are to be reintegrated into the society. The same government that jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment haven't accused him of terrorism, even though they are unable to prove that he was indeed guilty of what they are accusing him of. They gave him life imprisonment. Meanwhile, the actual terrorists, the actual killers, Boko Haram terrorists that have taken lives of Nigerians, including Nigerian soldiers, that the government knows, but because these guys are working for the government have now come out to say our killers have been forgiven, that they have now repented. Meanwhile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still serving jail term. He is to serve life imprisonment in Nigeria. See, let me tell you, this country is too quiet. Nigerians, I don't know what to call this. If this is docility, or I don't know what to call. Are we this scared? Are we this scared? If they can do this to an Igbo man, see, my Edo brothers, they will do it to you. My South brothers and sisters, they will do it to you. You that is from the Southwest, they will do it to you. The Fulani seems to be the only untouchable race in Nigeria. Yes, they are the only ethnic group that seems to be untouchable. You are forgiving a real terrorist that has taken countless lives of Nigerians, including Nigerian soldiers. Even all the people that have been made homeless, people that are in IDP camps, as a result of the mayhem all these terrorists have caused. They chase people out of their houses, haven't killed many of them. Government has now forgiven the killers, and you are reintegrating them into the society. Meanwhile, those that have been chased out of their homes remain in IDP camps as we speak. Government has completely neglected them and abandoned them, and the killers and those that made these people homeless, the people that are responsible, are gaining government favor. They are enjoying government facilities, and this country is still at peace. This country is still one. In fact, I don't know what Nigerians need to hear before they will act. Haven't we tolerated enough? Nigerians, we have to wake up. This injustice must be brought to a halt. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. A government that is freeing terrorists in the name of repentant Boko Haram have no right to keep hold of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in faraway Sokoto prison. Enough of this nonsense.